welcome to my channel, Passport Kids. My name is Robert Walker, and I'm here at the Haneda Airport in Tokyo. This is the destination where I'm going to talk about today. So lay back, relax, and enjoy.
Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it.
Yes, we are doing it. Walking the world-famous Shibuya crossing in Tokyo, Japan. But let's concentrate now on the city of Shibuya. Shibuya, the special ward of the Tokyo metropolis, Japan, is a major commercial and finance center of Japan. Shibuya also is a major center of youth culture and one of Tokyo's most popular nightlife and entertainment areas. When we first arrived in Shibuya, I was shocked of how huge the city is. It's bigger than New York City. It almost makes New York City look like a bodega. Just tons of restaurants, shopping areas, and the hustle and bustle that goes on beyond the midnight hour. Just wow. The culture of Shibuya City exudes youth culture, as I've stated before, especially the anime culture. It was amazing to witness as an artist myself on how much anime is adored in Shibuya, Japan. From billboards, stores, displays to restaurants. Anime reigned as images all around Shibuya City, and locals and foreigners alike consumed every bit of it. Like celebrity icons, anime is respected and loved not only by Shibuya, but Japan as a whole itself. I so love this aspect of the culture of Japan, especially in Shibuya City. Amazing. Shopping is the heart of Shibuya City, Mega Don Quixote. The Mega Don Quixote store is a 5-minute walk from Shibuya Station. This major store sells almost anything you can think of. Brand names, food, event goods, and souvenirs are in abundance to be sold. Another major cool shopping venue we visited is called Magnet by Shibuya 109. This sleek and trendy mall hosts an array of amazing contemporary clothing, boutiques, dining, and independent artists and designers. I myself call it the youth and young adult mall. From K-pop to anime lovers, this mall is the spot to shop. We bought so many cool items there. It was great. Young, local, hip, innovative, and independent fashion items adorn this mall's every corner. Shibuya City is also great for international brand name shopping as well. Just as much as New York City, or even more than, Shibuya City houses the biggest and well-known brand names around the world. This is the Tokyo Food Show. What a great way to start off this segment on the subject of dining in Shibuya. The Tokyo Food Show is the largest food hall in all of Shibuya. It's huge. It's located in the Tokyo department store connecting to the east exit of Shibuya Station. The Depachika, the basement of the department store, is split into 3 different zones. A sweet zone on the first floor, a grocery area offering fresh produce, and a gourmet zone with ready meals that's directly connected to the station. As you can see, we are concentrating on the sweet zone. It is a gigantic haven of delicious gourmet desserts and myriads of array of sweets. It's like a fantasy gourmet candy land. When we discovered the sweet zone, we were amazed on how huge the space is. It's about as huge as a floor in the main Macy's in New York City. So many culinary gourmet desserts, cakes, pies, cookies, candies, and pastries to choose from. It's unbelievable. I cannot describe how overwhelmed we were entering this sweet fantasy haven. As sweet lovers ourselves, we had to control ourselves from buying the whole store out. Even though this footage can't give you the full scope on the experience we had, and also to show how big it is, I attempted to do so. If you love desserts and sweet delicacies, just jet right over to Tokyo Food Show. You'll be thankful that you followed my advice. A hidden gem of a restaurant that we discovered amongst the millions of restaurants set before us on every corner of Shibuya is called By the Sea. This restaurant of yummy seafood delights is satisfying. It's off the beaten path of the major Shibuya city center, Shibuya Crossing, into a more neighboring local area of Shibuya. This restaurant has a New York East Village feel that was, as a New Yorker myself, comforting and familiar. This cozy, intimate restaurant's menu is based on Japanese-style fusion of Asian and Western dishes. The owner and chef, Mr. Tange, prepares fresh seafood that he receives directly from Sagami Bay, literally from the sea. We can tell you, as seafood lovers ourselves, each dish that we order tastes so fresh, delicious, and home-cooked to perfection. The appetizers were fantastic, and the main dish, the seafood bowl, was more than enough to fill the bellies of 2 people. Amongst the endless amounts of restaurants to choose from in Shibuya, we feel that we lucked out on discovering By the Sea. The cool, chill vibes with delicious seafood dishes is just great. This place is such a hidden gem that so many celebrities that we all know and love frequent this seafood cool and intimate venue. Needless to say, when we return back to Tokyo, we will happily dine here again. Another dining venue that we visited is the #1 tonkotsu ramen restaurant that people wait in long lines for over an hour or so. It's the Ichon. It's a couple of blocks from the Shibuya station. We heard that it houses the best ramen noodles on the planet. Of course, we had to go test it out for ourselves. When we first entered, after waiting in line for 30 minutes, I had a little trouble figuring out the payment system. Before you dine, you pay here. As you can see, we're figuring it all out between the yen and the machines. I wanted to show you all of the process just in case you're visiting for the first time at Ichon. We are not red meat eaters, and they had no chicken whatsoever, so we ordered the ramen with pork. We were just going to avoid eating the pork in our ramen anyway. The bill for 2 was only 23 USD, American dollars, for 2 full meals. Wow. Now it's time to be seated. The dining area is so tiny. The seating style is made up of about 8 solo booths. The way that they serve your dishes are like a peeping Tom vibe. Every few minutes they would flip up the partition and like a magician, plates of food would just appear. I must say that the ramen dish lived up to its hype in a major way. The ramen was seasoned so perfectly, and the temperature of the texture was perfect also. I must say that we were definitely pleased, especially for the price, with Ichon. Even the dessert was kicking. If you're visiting Shibuya and you love ramen, you should definitely dine here. Elsewhere in the Shibuya hotspot, Tokyo Plaza houses an automatic, awesome dining robotic arena that's filled with delicious delicacies and cyber jam fun. It's called the Paror. Paror is the ultra cafe featuring a delicious menu of seasonal fruits, drinks, and afternoon tea settings with originality. This yummy fun venue is run by electronics. From hosts, waiters, and servers, robots run this joint. Just check out the video while our host guides us to our table.
I'm looking for a table. You gotta record that. Somebody's there on a booth somewhere.
Yeah. It's looking for a booth for.
As you're seated, you have your own electronic friend at your welcoming table. As soon as we sit, you can program your friend bot to do selective functions: converse, dance, sing, perform, or give you information. We selected dancing and singing. The food we ordered was the afternoon tea special, where delicious samples of beautiful desserts, mini sandwiches, soups, and original drinks. But the most delightful part of our meal was our robot, called Pepper, entertaining us to no abandon. With each song that was performed, our electronic friend virtually changed their outfits and style of dance. I even got in on the show myself and unknowingly had an audience behind us.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Take care and have a great day ahead. If you ever feel like chatting again, feel free to come back. See you.
We had so much fun in this modern but green lush interior with our robotic friends. This is an afternoon dining experience that we will always love and remember, especially the jamming session. A definite must if you're in Shibuya as a first timer or anytime. I must say that Shibuya and Japan itself has impressed me to no end. This huge city is so clean and inspiring. It's like a place like no other. Well, maybe it reminds me a little of New York. Shibuya even has a venue even called Harlem. Oh, let's get back to the world famous Shibuya crossing. Instead of just talking about it, check it out vicariously through this video.
Shibuya Crossing.
How wondrous, exciting, electric, and pristine Shibuya is. Also to add, the people of Shibuya and Japan itself were so respectful, kind, and generous. But they were also trendy and the most fashionable group of people that I've ever been around in any country. Just wow. The restaurants, food, transportation, electronics, and shopping are just top-notch and unique. They are just so ahead of their time. They are living the future. Thank you for being with us for the first video from our Luxury Japan series. Many more are coming your way. Please like, subscribe, and share this channel so you can get some ideas on trips and tips when traveling. Sayonara.